Hey, it's Brian Buffington, and here's a buff nugget I think you will enjoy. Have you ever found yourself wanting to make something with AI? Maybe an image, you saw something that you liked, but you could not come up with the right prompt, the right language. And I'm going to show you one of my favorite tricks, and that is to backwards engineer something. And so I saw someone make something cool, a Lego set, and I'm going to something like this. And without yes, I could probably come up with a prompt for this, but I wonder if ChatGPT would just tell me a good prompt to make things similar to this. So I went ahead and put it in ChatGPT, the image itself, and here's a prompt that I used a second ago when I tested this out. How could you describe this photo? Create an AI image creation prompt that I could easily change out the setting, create more similar. There you go. That's the word. And hit go. So it's actually not creating an image. It's going to give me the prompt. I'm asking ChatGPT to make me prompts. That's interesting. And there it goes. Tells us exactly what we would need to put in the prompt to make something like that. And it says it's what's called a Zoom meeting, and it's got this person in a chair. So I'm going to copy this, and now I'm going to say, oh, it's still giving us more. Oh, it's giving us examples. This is cool. Examples using this prompt because ChatGPT knows I work a lot in education, and it's already trying to create something humorous like a teacher break time, a coffee cup, half-eaten donut. So I'm going to ask it to do something here using that backwards engineering. We're going to call this grading papers. And the scene features a Lego mini figure sitting in I'm going to say a classroom. A small desk, a laptop, and then I'm going to say shows lots of papers. It's messy, and then maybe a couple other things, and maybe some things are familiar that were unique to you as an educator. And the Lego character is smiling, and there's a speech bubble that says what? So I'm going to say only 112 to go. I know some lit teachers, you spend a lot of time grading, so you might get a kick out of this. So I'm going to hit go. Let's see how our image does with this. So actually, it's just making the prompt. I already asked it to make the prompt. Oh, you just saw another buff nugget, and that is I didn't actually ask it to make the image. It's just still making prompts, and I don't want that. So I'm going to go back to this one. Create image. There we go. Now we're going to make the image. And even at the bottom, I'm wanting this thing to look like a real product that someone could buy. So at the very end, the box is angled slightly to the right, like a real product photo. If you know a little bit about, photo props and setup, like you can make this thing, you can put it like in a studio lighting, all kinds of options there. All right, so now I'm not going to fast forward anything. We're just going to wait. And so you get to see how long this does take. Some people, they fast forward these things. I figured you could do that on your own if you like, but it's pretty quick. By the way, thanks for watching my videos. The channel, I think it's our channel, the people who have subscribed already. We have about 550 subscribers, and that is, we just started really last January. So thanks so much for being part of that. There we go, grading papers, only 112 to go. And yes, we could have tweaked this some more, but that was just very quick, and you could use your own creativity. But that prompt really helped. That prompt that it made for us with that backwards engineering of the last photo. So don't forget that you have that ability. And thanks so much for tuning in. Please like if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you have some other ideas, or maybe you have some feedback. And share with friends. That would be awesome. Buff Nuggets. Let's go.